Here we go, we're live, man, we're live, god damn. It's been a long time since I don't do a live stream here for my YouTube, man. What's going on, everybody? Now, maybe, this is just like an experiment, right? Because every day I do a live stream for my Instagram and I do a live stream for my Facebook. So if you don't follow me on Facebook, you can just find me at Style Systems. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, you can just find me at Pablo Style Systems. Or Style Systems Pablo, I don't even know, man, I don't even remember. Just go to Style Systems and you will find me, man. But this is like an experiment. Maybe I will start doing these live streams. This is like mini lectures, sharing my knowledge, you know, for a little bit. Maybe I will do it on a weekly basis. So this is like an experiment, right? Let me know if you understand, if you like it or not, or if you have any questions, right? So I named the title, it was called Self-Worth, right? Self-worth, man, this is really something important. Because me as your image consultant, really, all of the things that I deal with, you would say that I am only dealing with fashion, right? I'm only dealing with, yes, I appreciate live chats. Thank you. Of course, man, of course. Then maybe I will do another one next week. Let's see what happens. But you know, being an image consultant, you would think that I'm only dealing with beauty and aesthetics and just letting you know how you look more pretty. But when you really get deep into this, you understand that this is about the psychology. It's about the mindset of people. All the traumas that they're carrying from when they were a child and when they were kids, and on why they cannot wear something pink, on why they are so self-aware of their own weight and they cannot wear something slimmer, you know, a slim fit, because they're like, oh, they're scared, they're petrified on wearing something different. So that's when I start talking about this with my clients, self-worth. You have to understand something, man. I will try to keep it as short as I can, and then if you have questions, you can always ask me something. People will only see what they already have within themselves. Let me say it again. People that you meet, even your family and your friends and your co-workers, they are only going to see something that they already have inside of themselves. So your worth is not determined by them. Understand that, man. Let me explain you why. Let me break it down. Maybe you are a wonderful human being. Maybe you are a total badass in what you're doing, in the things that you do. But if someone else can't see it, you start doubting yourself. You start feeling shitty. You start neglecting yourself and thinking and double thinking like, oh, maybe I'm not as great as I thought I was because people can't see it, or my family can see it. And when I say people, normally it's one person, two people, you know, maybe it's three, maybe it's your mom, maybe it's your significant other, maybe it's a friend. It's not really the entire universe that is not seeing it, right? If you are really worth it, if you really know your worth, people will see it. You become undeniable. And it's not that they need to see it, because you already know it. You already have it within yourself. You don't have to prove shit to anybody. But there's going to be always people that don't see it. And then you tend to focus more on those people that don't see it. And then you beat yourself up. Now, this is a great experiment that I did. And I do it with my students. Inside, I have a program, right? A masterclass. It's called the Fashion Matrix. And I have an exercise, an experiment that I put them through, which is, go outside for one day. One day you just smile at people and say some beautiful things to people, random people that you come across. Hey, like, hey, you're so beautiful. And you keep moving forward. Don't expect anything. Just smile and be like, hey, yes, what's going on? And smiling all the time. And then write down the interactions that you have. Now, not everyone, but most people, depending on where you live. I mean, if you live in New York, people will tell you to go fuck yourself, literally. Depends on where you live, but mostly, you know, on an average, people will look at you like you're crazy. Like, what do you want? Like, why are you smiling at me? Like, fuck away from me. Like, I don't even know you. Now, the next day, I put them through something different, which is tell them something nasty or look at them with, I mean, I've done it. Most of my students don't want to do it because they're scared. Of course, they don't want to say so because they're scared of getting into a fight. I've gotten into many different fights. I don't give a fuck. I can defend myself. I do boxing, right? But you know, you look at them with a mean face, like, what the fuck you looking at, man? Or you do something nasty. You send even the vibration of something nasty and see how many people react and respond to the negative things that you're putting out there. Now, on an average, people, 9 out of 10 times, people respond more towards the negative than the positive. That's a conditioning that we have as a society, man. That's pretty fucked up, if you ask me. So, when it comes to your self-worth, people see your worth. People know that you're worthy. But you tend to focus on that one motherfucker, on that one person that thinks that you are not worthy. Why? Because you've been conditioned to pay more attention to the negative things. Okay? That being said, let's put it aside. If another person doesn't feel beautiful on the inside, that person will never be able to see the beautiful parts of you. If another person is, lazy or average, or many, let's think of about another adjective or another description. It could be yes, if a person is let's go with lazy. If a person is lazy, right? If a person is lazy and you are super productive, you are an entrepreneur, you have your own business, or let's say that you're trying to start your own business and you're talking to lazy people, they will not see the worth of your ideas and they will talk shit about your ideas. You're talking to your peer, to your group, your friends, you're like, damn, I have this new idea, man. I'm gonna start a live stream every single week to connect with my audience because I want to share my knowledge and I feel something fucking pumped and I'm excited. If they don't have that spark within themselves, they will talk shit about this. They will talk shit about your ideas. And it's not because you're not worthy. That's the point that I'm trying to make, man. It's not that you're not worthy. You are worthy. It's that they don't have it inside of them. So that's why they cannot see it. So people will only recognize things that they already have within themselves. If they are beauty inside of themselves, they will recognize beauty outside of themselves. If they have, if they are affluent, what's the word? Instead of the opposite of needy. If they are abundant, right? If they are abundant on the inside, not because they have a lot of money or anything like that. They are abundant on the inside. It's a mindset. It's a lifestyle. They will see abundance everywhere. Why? Because they have it within themselves. So the point of this mini lecture is for you to create that within yourself. And then if you want others to see your worth, then it's your job to re-educate them. Why else do you think that I'm teaching all of these things? Why else do you think that I'm doing this for free? Why else? I have so many different books. Why else do you think that after I finish this, I'm gonna jump on my Facebook and do another live lecture? This is not because I wanna get famous or anything like that. This is because I want people to become more beautiful. How can I teach them to be more beautiful when they don't hold beauty within themselves as an important part of their lives? They think beauty is about having big tits or having the six-pack. That's not beauty, man. That's a standard of advertising. That's a manipulation of perception of beauty standards, unreachable beauty standards, so that you don't feel worthy, you feel shitty, and then you keep buying more stuff and more stuff and more stuff and more stuff and more stuff until you reach that goal. And by the time you reach that six-pack, then the standard of beauty would have changed, and now it's a different thing, so that you still feel like shitty and that you want another thing, and then, man, it's a never-ending bullshit cycle. So work on something within yourself, man. I want everyone to be beautiful, not because they're working with me, not because they're buying my books. Oh, I bought Pablo's book and now I'm more beautiful. This is coming from ego, right? Like, oh, I'm the shit. No, I want the world to be more beautiful. That's like my calling. That's my mission, and I cannot do that unless you start doing it on the inside. Now, maybe you hire me someday and I work on your wardrobe. We go shopping. I can help you with that, but you need to work on the beauty on the inside. And now I'm just talking about beauty. Whatever it is that you want in life and whatever it is that you want others to have in their lives, you need to work on producing that on the inside, because again, people will only see and will only recognize things that they already have within themselves. So it's not that you're not worthy. You are a worthy human being if you are working on yourself. If you're working upon yourself, you are worthy. If you're doing nothing for yourself, then you're a piece of shit. Straight up, real talk. So you're worthy, right? And if people can't see it, it's because they don't have it within themselves. You should not feel shitty about it. Okay, my friends? How can I see oh, there you go. Okay. So, yeah, like this. Hey, what's up, Negrete? What's going on, my brother? Can you make audiobooks? I can listen to you all day. Thank you. Yes, yeah, I will. Actually, I will make all of my books, because I only have one audiobook, but I will make them, all of my books, which are 7. I will make them all, turn them all into audiobooks. So yeah, that will be. What the fuck? Oh, there you are. It's so true, brother. That's coming. I learned from you recently. Beautiful. All right. So keep sending me your questions. I will do more videos answering your questions if there are, if the topic that you're asking me is worthy to share with the rest of the audience. I will do a YouTube video on it, and I will see you next week, because maybe I will do this every single week. Be the best version of yourself, as I always say, and I will see you on the next one.